Hey boys and girls, it's Matt from Butcher Shop Taxidermy back again with another how-to, kinda. I'm in my shop today. A little change of scenery. But anyways, I was cruising around Facebook last night and I came across a post on one of the taxidermy sites that scared the living crap out of me. I'll put a screenshot of it up here in a second. I will take the name off to protect the innocent or guilty, however. Talking about one of those grinder wheel attachments that have the chainsaw blade around the wheel. That's the things that nightmares are made of right there. I don't know how the hell that dude has any fingers left. Yeah, that's just, it's mind-boggling, the length people go to take a shield off of a pig. Yeah, there's a lot easier way to do things. All you really need is a good sharp knife. I will link to all these knives that I use for my pigs and all my fleshing in general. Actually, I'll link that down in the bio so you guys can go get one for yourself if you so choose. But the Sheffield fleshing knife is by far one of the best investments I've made, especially when it comes to working on pigs. Deer, I like to use this guy and my paring knife. You can't go wrong with it. It's what we've been doing forever. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. We can just polish up them rims a little bit, you know. Then the other thing you need is a good fleshing beam. This is mine. This is the beast of a hog I get to flesh out today. A little bit of shield on that guy. It's a good almost 2 inches there. I've definitely done thicker shields taking them off, but yeah, I'll do a quick little video of me using that fleshing knife here in just a second, or I will add that in, I guess. You're already in the video. But yeah, I'll show you how it works, and you can decide whether you want to buy one or not, or if you want to just keep taking fingers off with a crazy ass invention. All right, well, here we go. I'm going to show you how to use this critter. I'm going to go back and do the face and all that stuff here in just a few. Hold that for a second, please. Thank you. Always good to have a good assistant on hand. Alright, well, here we go. You're just going to take it. I like to use the curb side down, or the curb side up, which depends on how you look at it, I guess. Just chip away. Now when you're done, you're gonna have a huge pile of nasty. So your garbage man's gonna love you. See, sharp knife, that stuff comes off like butter. Now, I let this sit out in the sun for just like, well, actually I didn't let it even sit out. I skinned the head out in the sun. And that just, it gets that fat a little nice and soft. Take all that meat and fat right off of there. I know we don't all have the luxury of the nice Southern California weather, but I know a lot of you guys are from Texas, and it gets a hell of a lot hotter there than it does here. Yeah, so there you can see and yes, before any of you freak out, this pig is split up the back. Don't always do that, but sometimes it makes life a little easier, and he has enough hair you're never going to see a seam back there, so it is what it is. There you go. Now you're getting into the hard part of the shield. You want to make sure you hold that knife nice and flat. Otherwise, you're going to get gouges and cuts. And don't worry, no matter how careful you are, it'll still happen. How do I know, you might ask? Bet you can guess. Alright, you're going to want to take this stuff down as close to the follicle as you can. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to have the entire follicle exposed all over the cape. Depending on your tannery anyways. My tannery, we've come to an understanding that it doesn't have to be all the way down to the follicle. But, like I said, as close as you can, the better. It'll take that tan better. And it'll be thinner for them to work with, and in which case they'll be happier. And it'll be nicer for you to work with in the end. Because they're going to shave it when they're all done. Alright, there you go. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it's boring as hell. But I'll cut away right now. I'll come back and show you how close I am, and you can see that this knife does its job as long as you do your job. All right, so there you go. You can see we're down to the follicle for the most part. Yeah, so it'll take the salt pretty good at this point. You get it down just a touch right there and finish out the bottom, obviously, but you get the general idea. So once again, this is the Sheffield fleshing knife. You get this from the Trapping Supply Company. I will, like I said, I'll post a link to it. You can't go wrong with it. This has been a lifesaver and a back saver, more importantly. I can't tell you how many times I've sat here and broke my back trying to get this stuff off with one of the regular Necker knife style. That's Necker knife style fleshing knives. Sorry, I just didn't want to get canceled there. Because in this day and age, you just never know. So I figured that's the cover my ass statement of the day right there. Want to make sure that's clarified. But yeah, so there you got it. It's pretty simple, like I said. If I can do it, damn right you can do it. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching this quick little video. I'll put a picture right around here somewhere, maybe over there at the end, of a picture of the finished product right before I go to the salt table with it. All right, guys, thanks a lot. You can find me at Butcher Shop Taxidermy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Obviously, you found me, you're here. Snapchat, I don't know, I don't go on there very often, but I do. And yeah, this Friday, I'm gonna do my hat giveaway, so keep a watch for that. And hey, Friday nights, actually, you know what? I might do my hat giveaway on my new podcast. So there you go. You'll have to listen to that to hear. That premieres Friday nights at 9 o'clock Pacific time on the Giggles Live network. Giggles Live 365, I think is what it is, .com. I'll link that down there too. Sorry. It's going to be going to Spotify and all that stuff here as soon as possible. We're still in the infancy stages, and I got to do what the boss man says. You got to listen to the guy that pays the bills. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Catch you on the next one.